I can only hope that happens. I still remember on my first day on the swap book at Bankers Trust in 1993 when they were explaining to me what it worked, the euro dollar and the LIBOR. LIBOR stands for what? London Interbank Offering Rate. Why is that in London? Exactly. Like this whole market evolved kind of under the nose of America and it became the standard. So yeah, it's a great example of how something can be developed overseas. There's a lot of talk over here about crypto, but I don't see much action, to be honest. I just don't. And I think a lot of times our Western governments are caught up with so much nonsense in the politics system that they can't take action. And, when I go to visit a place like Dubai, I was at the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai last October. I'm going back this October. And I was blown away by that place. I was just so impressed.
Yeah, me too.
I heard
it's incredible.
It's incredible. And I actually been there about 15 years earlier, and I was like, eh. And then you hear all the things about Dubai. Oh, it's just a bunch of buildings and that. And you get there and you realize, like, that's not true. There's a culture there. I mean, I'll be honest, Dan, more people stop me in the Dubai Mall to say, hey, Brian from London Real, than they do in London.
No.
It was crazy. That. Left and right. The first day I got there, some guy stopped me from...
Were you wearing that suit?
Yeah, well, I wasn't even wearing the suit. No, I think I was actually. But like the first day I was there, some guy stopped me from Kuwait. They're like, we've been watching you in Kuwait. And I was like, whoa, this is getting weird. But like super educated population. One thing I said about Dubai is that, you don't see a lot of people, like when you're walking around in that mall in that city, like people are there with a purpose. Nobody's phoning it in Dubai. Whereas if you go to a city like London, there are people here that are phoning it in. If you're there for a reason. Whether you're a cab driver or you're there in the service sector, or you're there as an entrepreneur, everybody's there. Everybody wants to be there because this is a place of opportunity. It's the city of the future. I sat down with Dr. Marwan Al-Zaruni, who was working at Digital Dubai. Now he's working on this outwardly facing to the world digital Dubai plan, where they want to basically encourage any company to do business there physically or virtually. I mean, they're thinking way ahead of the game. Everything is completely digital there, legit. The police department's off issuing NFTs, and you're in this place. And I pulled out my phone, Dan, and I was walking through the mall, and I recorded a vlog, and I recorded the vlog, and this title came to me, Dubai is what America used to be. And I thought about...
I mean, there is some feeling about that.
Something like that. I thought about my grandpa who
Hong Kong in the 90s.
Yeah, maybe that. I just thought about my grandpa who just, he could go west in America. He could get land. He could build a business. There wasn't going to be the taxations, and he could just go do things that would grow the country. And I'm just curious what your thoughts are on Dubai and the vibe of the UAE and all of that over there.
Yeah, I mean, Dubai is on fire. I mean, you feel it. It's a business culture. People move super quickly. I think Abu Dhabi is also very forward-thinking. I have the exact same sense that you do. I'm going to be working with Henson Orser, who's the CEO of VARA, which is the Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority of Dubai. We're going to host... they're going to host, and I'm going to be involved with you call it a symposium, a little bit of a teach-in. Going to be bringing a few of the CEOs of our quality larger companies to Dubai, and we're going to have a fireside chat type of framework, and really the point is just to show people there that the space is large, it is growing. There are super legitimate, large revenue producing businesses, in the space. And I think they are the city of the future. I mean, the Museum of the Future, I'm sure you've been to as well there, that very cool building.
Yeah.
But, along with that, I think that especially in crypto, there are people there, who sometimes they're peddling, and I do mean peddling a message that is not quite the right one, or not quite, let's just say, as legitimate a one as they should. And so I think we're really going to, hopefully, showcase the quality of some of the businesses in the space, and just highlight that by having some of the CEOs come and really explain what their businesses are, et cetera. But you're absolutely right. I mean, you feel the energy. Anybody you meet, they have the same feeling. And I would say it's Abu Dhabi and Riyadh as well now. I know that's a bit strange. Some people think, well, that's not what they think of Saudi or Riyadh, but it also is really moving. Again, not quite in the same way as Dubai, and certainly not yet. But look, I being in that kind of environment, right? I like being in a place where people are forward thinking. It's positive, right? Anything is possible.
Yeah.
In Dubai. I mean, honestly, it is. I mean, it sort of feels that way to me.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?